from what I thought was gonna be some killer business right away, and I was gonna be getting a bunch more customers, ended up being kind of flatlined. And you know, a lot of that has been my fault. What's good with y'all? It's your boy Businessman Cam here, and I am back with another video. Now, in today's video, I'm gonna be telling y'all about why I quit my 9-to-5 job to pursue detailing full time. Now, I'm gonna tell y'all if I think it was a good idea that I quit, if it was a bad idea, kind of just give y'all the little info in this video. But before I can even tell y'all any of that, begin the video, I need y'all to go ahead and smash that like button right now. You guys have been killing it lately, helping the algorithm, helping me grow. You guys are amazing. So go ahead and smash that like button before you do anything. Go ahead and subscribe if you guys aren't subscribed already. Leave a comment for any future video ideas you guys want me to film. And just comment about this video. Also, anything that you guys, you know, any type of equipment or anything like that, similar stuff, I've put all in the links below in my description. They're all Amazon links, so if you guys are interested in any types of tools or products you guys are looking for, look in my description and hopefully you guys will find it there. But without further ado, I got my detail car, about to go ahead and hit this detail, just doing a little express wash on this vehicle. So let's go ahead and get this started. So the type of job that I actually had was a wedding catering job. I pretty much just catered to different, at different wedding events and venues. There was like 5 different venues, and I would just go to them, cater, bus, food, hand out food, clean up, tables, chairs, all the above, clean the bathrooms. We did it all. So that is my position, like type would be a wedding caterer, and that's pretty much everything that I did. I believe when I first started working, we started off getting paid like, it's pretty backbreaking work, guys. You may think it may be easy, guys. It's pretty good, hard work. But in the very, very beginning when I started, I believe I was making $14.50. And then after working for about 4 or 5 months, COVID started happening. We started losing workers. We even got laid off for like 2 months. And then we finally came back. And then after we came back, we ended up getting a raise to $16.50, I believe. So towards the end of my career and stuff there, I was getting paid $16.50. So the reason I actually decided to quit is because I'm kind of in between a rock and a hard place, you guys. I need to make money, but also I'm trying to further my career with school and stuff like that. So it's hard to do both, you know, taking classes and whatnot. So I've been trying to think of, you know, what I could do. You know, I had 2 jobs at this time. I had this as a part-time job, which was a detailing, and then I had that as another part-time job. So I was thinking, if I'm working here 8 hours, right, which is my, you know, my usual shift, I would usually work like 3 to 4 days a week, 8 hours. If I'm working 8 hours over here, and if I worked 8 hours at my detailing business, I could be possibly making double, triple the amount of money that I'm making here in these 8 hours and staying here. So I figured, you know what? Why not just leave this job? I'm already in a predicament where time is a real big issue. I already don't have enough time as it is with school and everything. So I'm like, let me go ahead and quit and try to go on to detailing full time. So back in June something is when I quit. I ended up putting in my 2 weeks. I was always taught to put in your 2 weeks. My mom always told me to put in my 2 weeks no matter how mad or what type of situation you get in. I was always taught to put in my 2 weeks. So I went ahead and put in my 2 weeks, told my boss. Obviously, he wasn't super happy. I don't think anyone's ever happy when you leave a job or whatever happens. But he was totally understanding. I just let him know, hey, I'm in a position right now where I need more money. And the amount of time that I'm spending here, you know, I just need another job to be able to pay more things. You know, as far as my finances go, I need more money to spend and compared to the ratio that I'm putting out. So I just let him know, told him the truth, ended up leaving after 2 weeks. So I ended up quitting, and pretty much kind of what my plan was and kind of what I was expecting the outcome to be from me quitting was to pretty much just like, I thought right away I was gonna get to the ground kicking. I was making about $1,000 to $1,200 a month doing that, and at the time, and you know, still sort of currently, I was making about anywhere from like $2,500 to like $3,000 gross for my detailing job. So, you know, I quit thinking, I'll be perfectly fine. I'll be able to go from, this to detailing right away. I already have a little bit of a clientele which I thought was enough to keep me, going and afloat while I was kind of continuing to grow. Because I wasn't some boom celebrity detailer, in my area, and I'm still not. And so I didn't have a bunch of customers, and I just decided YOLO. So I thought with what I had, I'd be able to, I thought it would be fine. I thought I would get the money that I needed to get, and I thought it would be good, but it did not end up going that way. I'm at this moment right now, I'm still at about the same amount of customers, if not maybe even a little less than I did when I first started. Only because I'm still kind of trying to adjust in life in general. Everyone has their different circumstances and stuff, and I'm still trying to adjust to, my time and the time that I have available now, with school and with adjustments that I've made in my life. There's been recent changes that have allowed me to have a little bit more time. And I mean a little bit more time, not a lot, but like a little bit more time. So I'm trying to still adjust and figure out how to market, what to do, exactly like that. So from what I thought was gonna be some killer business right away, and I was gonna be getting a bunch more customers, ended up being kind of flatlined. And a lot of that has been my fault. So a few months down the road, looking back, I definitely would have waited a little bit longer. So, being in sort of the same position as I was, still trying to figure things out, I should have had more money saved up, at least, 10, 15,000, which is like 3 or 4 times the amount of expenses that I have per month. So I should have saved up just a little bit more, and it would have been a little bit smarter and a lot safer on my end to do so. So my advice to anyone that, plans on quitting their detailing or quitting their full-time job, quitting, whatever their 9-to-5 is, and going full steam into their entrepreneurial journey, whether you are detailing, whether you're pressure washing, whether you're starting your own corporate big business, whatever it is. All I say is that you're smart about it. Try to save up 6 months of worth of expenses plus emergency money. You still want to be able to take care of your family, still want to be able to take care of yourself. And if you jump right in, the thought process is there. But it doesn't necessarily mean it's always right. As entrepreneurs, we often want to jump into it right away, jump into things. But, for a lot of us, that crazy big old view dream that we have won't happen the first time around. And for me, that's exactly what happened. I jumped in a little bit too early with not enough money, had so many expenses, didn't have that much money to post ads and, expand myself. And now I'm at a point where I'm kind of at a halt, but I'm working on it. Like I said, I've had some more time recently, so I'm gonna keep pushing, keep striving to build this business and hopefully, not make it a flop. We hear all these success stories about, I quit my 9-to-5 and I'm making $10,000 a month. That is just not the case for me, unfortunately. So all I ask is just be smart, really look into what you're doing, make sure you have enough knowledge, make sure you have the money to back it up, and then maybe consider making that jump. Alrighty, you guys, that is the end of this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys stuck all the way through, you guys are just beasts. You guys have been supporting me lately. You guys are awesome. So I really appreciate it. I hope, I kind of gave you guys some good advice on what to do, in your business, for my mistake pretty much. I'm not trying to scare any of you guys out of it, from making that full jump. I actually, suggest that you do. Just be smart about when you do it, how you do it, everything like that. Just common sense. So hopefully you guys learned from my mistake. Hopefully you guys learned a little bit of knowledge from this video. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Smash that like button if you haven't already. Comment something down below, video ideas, just your opinion about this video, whatever. And if you guys aren't subscribed, you gotta subscribe, you know. We got more videos coming. We're on the way to financial freedom, financial wealth, and you guys are gonna be with me through all of it. And then hopefully eventually I can help some of you achieve that through these videos. So thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in the next one. This man Cam, and I'm gone. Peace.